This hurts. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field. Extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A gain there of 13 yards.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one taken in by Higbee.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
1st and 10. Stafford. He's down at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Stafford to throw again. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Nice example there, Mike, with the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, let the play another down.
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone. to 4th and goal. So on comes... Hardy will try this field goal. This from 30 yards out. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Eagles offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
They get rid of it and complete it. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. The Lions were able to rest a few of their starters, and as a result, they fall for just the 2nd time all year and finish the regular season at 15-2. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the 3rd quarter. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. He'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. From the goal, here's Stafford. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. The shotgun, it's Stafford. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Cooper DeJean deep to return. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Eagles offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. With Barkley. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw. They set up the screen to Gainwell. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down, but they